Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. We're back with some more Surviving Mars. Hello, Ayla Avo, hope you're doing well. It's the 23rd of December for me at the moment, but if you're watching us on YouTube, it's probably Boxing Day, so hope you had a nice Christmas. We are going to do the underground in Surviving Mars today, because I think we're pretty much there with everything else. We're slowly adding more workshops, we're slowly terraforming the planet, and I'm looking for stuff to do while we're waiting for that to finish, so let's go ahead and do this. Our planet is certainly looking a little bit greener. Yeah, what a year. What a long year. We will go back to Oni after today. So I'm planning on being back on the 28th. We'll see how that goes. I believe we do actually have some renegades at the moment. Yeah, new souls at breaking point. We are trying to passively suppress them. We have a media center where we're trying to target the other factions. I'm going to increase this to max priority. We've got 36 vacant work slots. What is this? For go.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego.
Oh, you're done. Okay.
I don't know what I am, but I taste really good.
Actually, you know what?
I'm a killer fish. Hello.
Hello,
I'll be your
Lewis.
killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hope you're having a good day. Why? Where are all the workers? I mean, this seems fine. Well, I'm going to have to turn off this polymer factory then. Just how it's going to have to be. Where are you all working? I'm probably going to have to turn off more polymer factories. Oh, it's because we've opened a load of them here, isn't it? Well, if you're living here and working here, then I'm going to have to shut down another one of these. So I hope that means we don't have a load of unemployed now. That's better. Yeah, we need to make sure that people are in the media center, because we need to make sure that these problematic factions aren't growing any bigger. Because we can't rely on new Sol always being happy. It's not a good plan. One thing that I want to do first, I want to put some more lakes in here. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to do anything else here. So let's add a load of lakes. We have a load of excess water again now. Let's put these in. I want to keep getting the water percentage higher, and I also want to keep making sure we got fertile ground for all of the stuff. And I hate this lake. I really do. We'll put this lake in instead. I want to make sure we're not just spamming the same lake over and over again. I'll make sure we got like a too high gap. And I'll leave this little column in here for other things. And then I'm going to leave this feature here. You know what? Let's actually put down a Mars reservation. Preserves a piece of Mars in its original state. Can I not make it bigger? No. Looks like I can't actually change the size. Okay, never mind then. We do have a little bit of a food problem as well. I think we switched everyone back to rice, so I'm hoping that helps. But I think we may have to start growing food in some more of these domes. You've got vacant work slots? Where? Not outside, in here. Well, maybe that's fine for now. Yeah, we've got people in here as well. Where are you all bloomin' working? We don't even have that many things. This really doesn't feel like that many jobs.
Promise broken.
Yeah, I remember that. That's not a good thing. I don't know. I mean, let's have a look here. So what? We've got... I wish it showed me just like the total number of job slots. Oh, it's because we have a load of renegades. That's probably it. Okay. Let's not worry about that. Look at all this fuel we're piling up. This is gonna go great, isn't it? Very glad. You've got some vacant work slots too, but that's fine. The storage space is full. Stored machine parts. Okay, well you could definitely do with a machine parts storage then. Here you go. Don't put it next to the fuel. Put it here. You know, put it here, that's fine. Right, let's have a look at what we can do with the laws. Is there anything that New Sol likes? I don't care overly about upkeep on laws. Let's prepare it just so we can see what the last one is. Additional options on how to deal with renegades. Renegades we sent to Earth on the first available rocket. LOL, okay. Security buildings stop the generation of renegades. Okay, that's good. Should probably already do that. Sanatoriums can remove the renegade trait. That's interesting. Okay, let's just do crackdown. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but like, if you're generating renegades as a faction, and this stops renegades from being generated, then I don't overly care. Let's go for it. Let's see how that goes. Let's just check that all these domes are functioning. Yeah, you already got machine parts too. Okay. Let's put a depot here. I think we should probably do actually now want a centralized storage for everything. Also, you definitely shouldn't have any fuel at any of these. Sorry. I thought we put a fuel depot here. I guess we didn't. Let's do that. Set these all to 30. And then, what else are we going to do? Wow, you got really dusty, didn't you? Mm-hmm. We're still building the magnetic field generator, but actually 2 was enough. But I suspect possibly that the loss of atmosphere may increase the more that we have. So let's just build the 3rd one anyways. That seems fine. Right. You're fine then. We've got vacant work slots as well. But not outdoors. Right, well if you've got vacant work slots, I'm gonna pack up the garden. I find it funny that we can shove the garden into a prefab. Poor turtles. Or tortoises. And then I'll put another smart home in here and we'll see how that goes. Oh. Yeah, I am just adding smart homes now. No, I'm not. These are electronics factories. Wait, really? I put 2 electronics factories here? I guess that makes sense. You're waiting for a metal? Is your storage full? No, you're just running out of metals. Okay, that's fine. Come on, pack it up. Alright, let's put a smart home in here. There you go. They do look very similar to the electronics factories. Maybe that's a coincidence. Enact any option on the Renegades law. That's a faction opportunity for sure. Okay. We do have a little bit of an unemployment problem. This dome in particular is causing some issues. You're homeless and unemployed. Again, if we have homeless and unemployed, that suggests that we just need to move people out of the dome. You have 12 unemployed and 0 homeless. That is more of an issue. So that makes me think we should put a polymer factory here. Not that we really need that many polymers anymore. But, well, you know. You know how it is. Right, I'm just going to shove you here. Is that a good plan? Yeah, that's a great plan. Okay, let's stick this cable here. Get that built. Lots of fuel. Okay. Let's queue up some more of the cheaper tech. I say cheaper. This is not a lot cheaper. Again, not that we need all of this money, but like, you know. Disabled work slots, which... I feel like we shouldn't actually have any disabled work slots now. Where would they be? Well, I mean the farms, yes. But I don't think that's what I mean. I would like to see what these work slots are. Do we have an extractor that's no longer working that we haven't packed up? Oh, this polymer factory. Just built. Am I a moron? I am a moron. I think it's just the people reorganizing themselves in the dome. Okay. I need to stop worrying about this so much. We got a few different make and work slots. These habitats, I should have bothered putting them everywhere. Right, I'm just gonna leave it now. 23, that's a lot. You know what? I think 23 is enough. I'm just going to put another apartment here. Yeah, pack this up. We'll put another apartment here. Sorry, guys. You've lost your gym privileges. It's now... We're backed up. Looks like it takes the drones a little while to pack them up. It's fine. At least the people got removed first. Right, more apartments. 28. Okay, and then... The polymer factory is shoved in a corner somewhere. This one. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. Right, okay, I think that's more or less everything I need to worry about for now. So the next dome is actually down here. So let's figure out the underground. Now, I have an explorer down here. What I will do is I'll go grab the commander and send him down the elevator. And then while we're waiting for the commander, I'll plan some things out. Oh, don't worry about oxygen storage. I need to put a few more lights in. So, let's see. Maybe just one here. Maybe just like one here. These lights are only like 0.8 polymers. Oh! Weren't these originally free? And then they were like, actually, we should probably have them cost something. That was weird. Let's see. Transport cargo. Right, so now we actually want to flip this the other way around. Wait, is this interface changed? Did it reset all of this? Okay. I have an idea. Let's make sure we have 30 of everything down here. This feels like something that will be easier to get working than sending resources back to the main surface. We don't have 30 food on the surface. That's not good. Hello, Tech Rock. It's going alright. We're going to actually set up a dome underground and start doing that because we researched all the techs. And to be honest, it's actually just the most convenient place for us to build our next dome. So we're going to start actually doing some of this below and beyond stuff. I think we will do another run at some point where we focus on it more. But, yeah. Yeah, I know food's bad. We need to grow more food. Oh, you know what actually might be a good idea at this point? Fungal farms. We could replace some of the polymer factories with fungal farms. Or something. We don't need the exotic minerals. Don't worry about the waste rock. Okay. Yeah, we have an actual food shortage now. Let's deal with that. I believe we brought some food in via space. Let's do that again. Do I have enough for surface farms? Oh, let's see. Right, let's have a look. Farms. So, we have plenty of seeds. We're making plenty of seeds now. Crops will wither or grow according to local soil quality and global water and temperature. We're pretty close to the point where we should get toxic rains to stop. Soil quality is generally good. Right, let's think about this. So, soil quality is generally good because of the rains. Obviously, we don't have any water out here. And I need to actually clear a zone where we can actually put an open farm. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, maybe like that. Just a couple of those should solve the issue. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just trying to think about where I would actually put them. Now, I probably could put one over here. The thing about these farms is they are large. We do still have a lot of unemployed. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's actually just set up a couple of fungal farms first because they're small. And also because we haven't built them. And food diversity is something that doesn't exist in the game, but probably should, right? Let's see. I think that's a good spot for one, right? You can reach that. Yeah. I think the devs are going to add food diversity to the game. They want you to have multiple food sources. Now, I think there's another dome over here that was pretty vacant. And not in that way. We have way too out-dome out-dome things here. Not enough in-dome residences this time. Make sure these all have smart collective as well. We're looking for ones with unemployed. You're homeless. You're homeless, but you're not unemployed now. Okay, well, you'll need to move then. You're homeless and unemployed. You're unemployed. Right, let's put a... Oh, right, you need a pipe. Hold on. Pipe. You go there, and then, yeah, build that. Yeah, I'll put another fungal farm here. Just a little one. I'll just put it there. That's fine. And then... Pipe. Sure. That would do. Let's see how that goes. Yes, unfortunately, we do actually have to solve the food crisis before we do anything else. So let's spread these out a little bit. So you have lots and lots and lots of vacant work slots, but you've also got lots and lots of people moving in. So I think this should be alright. We do have the ranches. Is this because the ranches are growing ostriches? Oh, is this the thing where we figured out that the ranch can only actually store 300 food at a time? So if you have ostriches and over 200 building performance, you just get food cut off? Is that why we actually did pigs the whole time? I think it is. Let's change these all to pigs again. Ostrich tastes delicious? Yeah, I know, but like... Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Do I find myself to be a fun guy? I do when I'm streaming. That makes sense. I like that pun. I did get that, by the way, before you accuse me of not getting it. Okay, unemployed and homeless together means I don't need to worry about it. This probably means I need more homes here. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the stone garden. And we'll put a smart home here. Go for a low-hanging one on purpose. A low-hanging mushroom. Good. I like those. Right, let's do that. And then what about you? You got vacant work slots too, but yeah, I think we're leaving this one alone, unless I want to put some fungal farms out here. Okay, people are struggling to actually get food. You know what? I should put a farm out here. I should put a farm out here. Should I try one of the other ones? Okay, look. I don't like... Let's get rid of the gyms. I think we just need more apartments. And then we'll set up an open farm. Yeah, there you go. That'll work just fine, won't it? You know, right next to the rocket. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I'm gonna do anyways. We will get underground, I promise. Let's set up the cable. Yes, the food shortage is increasing. Let's order more food as well. Let's order takeouts. I believe we're starting to have a distribution problem. Okay, so... Did I not set up a food storage? Let's set up a food depot. Really think I was going to be doing this. Right. Now, you have a lot of drones, so let's just add a lot of drones. Look at this! How many does it take to max it out? Oh, 108 is the max? Okay. There. I'll go around and keep adding more if I need to. I don't think I need to. Maybe. Just start maxing them out. I don't think there's any real reason not to. If any of them are showing signs of distress, then we'll do that. God, there's some weirdness going on here. Wow, we have a lot of seeds. It's good. You put the lake there, but we haven't filled it up. Ooh, it's got like a little arch in it. That's cool. Did I know about that one? I don't think I did. That is cool. Right, let's see. Like, that one can go here, right?
The good thing about our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Keep going along here, just so that I can keep an eye on you. There you go. No, I gotta clear a bit. Fine. Do you want a job on Mars, pumping stuff? Okay, food's been ordered, but everyone is really starving. Is this a case where I need to add more drones? I think it is. I'm just going to add more drones. There you go. I mean, maybe you should have taken a job on Mars before everyone was starving. Let's have a look at the fungal farms. Okay, so these produce a fixed amount of stuff. Must be connected to an oxygen producer. What? Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Pipe. There you go. It's a lot of oxygen. Okay, let's keep looking. You're connected. Do I want to automate these? I don't think I do. It wasn't included. Food wasn't included. Amazing. Yep. Still making more drones. I think that's fine. Queue up more drones. I'm a little concerned now about the food situation. I have set up a few different storages, but this is not the most convenient place to put it all. Eventually have to turn to mush bars? No! We got a homesick guy. 70 starving colonists in Chama 2. And then Chama 3 has 28 starving colonists. Okay. Good. Right, let's put another Oxy Poxy in here. Moxie. This one I think can go here. We now have a distribution issue. So it's this dome, this dome, this dome, and this dome. Oh right, the dome's out in the sticks. Okay. We're trying. Also, what was the plan here? I was going to put another apartment here, right? Seems like a good plan. People are starving and I'm putting more apartments in. Waiting to unload unnecessary cargo. Oh right, we didn't actually make the... We didn't actually meet the thing. Okay. Crap. You know what? I'm just gonna put a few more here. There you go. Yeah, unload this. Probably don't need that many guys. Let's keep looking here. So we got a seed vegetation. We're doing that one too. What else did we actually want? Not that one. We don't need greenhouse gases. Yeah, I don't think we actually care about anything other than the seed vegetation, so we probably don't actually need all these rockets. It's probably fine. Right, let's put some forestation plants over here so that we actually have a bit more stuff going on. Yeah, let's put that one there. We don't have enough power. Let's put a seed depot here. And then set this to 180. Can we turn seeds into food? Yeah, it's specifically these ones out here. Let's up the food storages to 180 out here. Just to make sure that this gets solved. It's these extremities that are the issue. I did at least... Oh, I thought I put a food depot out here. I didn't. Okay. Let's keep going. I can go there. Then... I mean, the number's going down, so that's good. You definitely need a food depot. But you've been built, that's good. Amplify this one as well. Right, so atmosphere is being handled now. That is good. Oh, we're not actually doing carbonate processing. Okay. I'm going to up the number of drones here as well. And I'm going to up the number of drones here. I don't really mind if I have a load of drones parked around anymore. It's handy to have them just in case we need them. You're at medium and you're at max, so that's not good. There's another one over here in range of the space elevator. I'm going to start adding them here. Let's do that. I'm sure you'll all find something to do. After trying to decipher the signal for a long time, we were unable to translate it. The researchers that devoted their time to it has somehow gained an uncanny ability to understand complicated equations and other mathematical problems. So a scientist has become a genius. Okay, sure. Good. Maybe they'll show up on the thing. Oh, you've grabbed the metals? Oh, you don't need to do that anymore, sorry. I completely forgot about this. Right. I think food is getting sorted. I'm gonna have to keep thinking about it. It's these damn ostriches. Storage space is full. Okay. Well, if you're storing too much fuel, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's not actually a problem. One repository full of fuel is enough, I think. Right, let's see. Magnetic filter. Okay, let's go have a look at the underground, because the food shortage number is decreasing now. Looks like you have sent stuff down. That's good. Oh. Wait, we have 3,000 waste rock? Where did all this come from? Where? We have 3,000 waste rock. How are we having friggin' deposition problems? Oh, it's probably this thing, right? Certainly it's all to 285. Oh, working seniors. Okay. So long as we're not getting a load of so long as we're not getting a load of starving people, that's fine. We may be getting a load of starving people. Right. Okay, let's have a look at soil quality. So soil quality is really good. I mean, excuse the big rock. So, let's see. We don't need to improve the local soil quality. Potatoes actually decrease soil quality. Wheat has medium growth time and average food yields. Required terraforming progress, 50% water, 70% temperature. Okay, so we're at the point where we can grow wheat, so let's just grow wheat, I think. I don't really want to decrease soil quality. I mean, what we could do is we could do one lot of potatoes, one lot of cover crops, one lot of leaf crops. So this is 4 food per soul. This is 4 food per soul. This is 3.5. I think wheat is just better. We're at the point where we can just do wheat. I think you're supposed to do potatoes, cover crops, and leaf crops in a cycle to start with, but now we're at the point where we can just do wheat. So let's just go ahead and do that. Can I just get you to clear the obstacles? I don't think this is strictly needed, but like... Oh. Are you really just gonna farm with the big old rock in the way? Is that the plan? I guess it is. Okay. Waiting for a seed? Well, we have seeds. So it should be fine. Food is decreasing again, but it's just going into all the storage buildings. I think we're just going to wait for this lot of ostriches to grow. I'm going to import one more lot of food. We're going to keep adding more food sources as well. We're going to see how that goes. This is fine. We're making plenty of money to keep importing food, so this is okay. We have 27 unemployed. What? Why? 32 unemployed? Excuse me? going on? Well, this means more fungal farms, surely. I'm just gonna put a couple of fungal farms out here then. This is not really what I thought I'd be doing today, but oh well. Let's do it like this. You can come work at these ones, I guess. There you go. No, they starved. It's not good. You're not very. You were a senior. It's all right. Oh, you were. Oh no, it's a different one that's Earthsick. Okay. Well, that's not good. There's not that much food coming into that dome, is there? You probably do just need a local food source. In fact, you've got some unemployed now as well, so let's put a fungal farm here. We probably should have just done this originally. I'm being really honest. What's going on with this pipe over here? I guess it's just Z fighting, isn't it? They're just clipped into each other. Okay. Yeah, you're nearly out of rare metals, which is why we're actually going to the pain of going to the other places. Right, so that one we're looking at. That one we are planning on putting a farm. This won't be running forever. How's this deposit looking? Pretty good. Okay, well maybe. Maybe I do get rid of this garden. Actually, what am I doing? Pack it up. And then we'll put another apartment here. We'll put another open farm out here. Because we should start doing this, really, shouldn't we? That seems good. And then...
My name is Kim,
Hi.
and you are listening to the Red Frontier, your heavy-hitting musical station for the whole Red Martian nation.
Okay, and then we just need a little bit of a cable. At least this one doesn't have a big rock in the way. And then we'll want a forestation plant as well. And then we'll just put a little seed depot nearby. Z5 is so weird. I have no idea why it works the way it works. Well, just because there's two overlapping things that have the same ID. So the game, if I guess if the code doesn't say otherwise, it just picks a random one every tick. I don't know. Yeah, let's get this one built as well. I do just want to make sure that we're not going to starve anymore. I think we're mostly okay. We might have a couple of deaths. We had one death so far, I think. Our population is still growing a lot, although obviously while people were starving, they weren't having children, so that's fine.
Assembly session open.
Alright, let's see. We have a lot less farms than usual as well, because we're on the Martian diet, where people consume 50% less food. This is very cheap, by the way. Right, renegades will be stopped.
Vote pass.
By any means necessary. So if we go here, you're at breaking point, and you're creating renegades, but you shouldn't be creating renegades anymore. So if we look here, we have 179 renegades. I mean, I'm sure that's partly because people have been starving, right? Let's see what effect that has. having the crackdown law would be quite a good effect, right? I think I'm just going to set up a few opportunistic vaporators in places where I know I'm not going to build anything else either that are already along the pipe. Probably over here, right? Yeah, sure. That's where we're going to land it anyways. It seems like we just aren't getting enough fuel to the polymer factories. So why does it flicker the way it flickers? Why is it either just noise if it's random or consistent if it depends on where the textures are? Well, it's because one frame, the texture is showing from one item, and then in the next frame it's showing from the other item. So it alternates, I presume. Right, let's just go over to the forestry plants as well. Ooh, that does look good though, doesn't it? Keep setting these up. And then seeds. And then you need a cable. I think the cable will just come from here. That seems fine. Looks like we need another thing. Oh, hold on. Let's actually make sure the farm's producing the right food. You need to be set to wheat, wheat, and wheat. And you're set up as well. Actually, let's wait for you to get finished, and then we'll do this one. Seems fine. We will go underground, I promise. Even if only for a little bit. But we've got to get food under control. We've got to get all this stuff under control. It's just because our population grew very quickly. Oh, we can do mixed trees now. They give extra seeds. So we want grasses, bushes, and mixed trees. Acquire terraforming progress. Yeah, we have enough. Okay, that's good. Good. Let's do it.
Since it may be hard for everybody to get there physically, we have
land that, and then we'll keep upgrading these as well. We're going to need to put another Moxie in.
Like we're all together, regardless of where you are. Even people back on Earth can.
Where am I sticking these? Here? Sure. You know what, let's add one more just to round it out. Oh, I can't do that. Rubbish. Okay, let's wait for these to get built just so that I can actually put the upgrades on. And we'll go from there. Get out of here. How's TV time going? Yeah? Seems good to me. The less renegades, the better. Oh, there we go. We've stopped the toxic rains because we're up to 55. 55 atmosphere. That's good. So now the only thing that we really care about is vegetation. This is going up 0.85% per sol from forestation plants. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but like, it's comparable to the other ones. So that's nice. Yeah, build this. I think we're getting there. And then there's one more vaporator. Stick this somewhere as well. I like sticking these in just random corners. All working seniors, that's fine. Yeah, you can see it Z-fighting there a little bit. Well, you could. There you go. Electronics are a little bit low. It's probably fine. We'll make more electronics in the underground. Right, I think then at this point, we actually go in here and we have a look. Did we build those lights? We did. Okay, that's good. So, just as a reminder, let's actually go look through the underground techs. So, light tripod, yep. Don't care about landers. Recon center, we don't care about. Underground domes require crystals. We do have crystals. I believe we've kept them downstairs. Optimized to sustain colonists in subsurface environments. Are certain other surface buildings to be built underground? Drone hub extender we don't care about. We can build trains. Don't need the micro G extractors. Allows clearing of collapsed tunnels. Okay, that's good. Support strut reduces the risk of cave-ins. Shuttle hubs can be built underground. That's fine. Reduces sanity loss from living and working underground. And that's about it. So, shouldn't be too complicated. Let's have a look in here then. Underground microdome. Let's have a look at the... So it is the same... It is just the same arrangement. I think we want a... I think we do want a spire in here, don't we? Right, so I need to actually stick this somewhere. So I think possibly like here? Oh, can I just move this? Let's move that. Yeah, I know you've got low storage here. That looks good to me. Let's just stick it right. Let's just stick it right by the entrance. Seems convenient for people. Okay, let's lower it back to normal speed. Let's actually go here. It's interesting that the menu just has different options under here. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, and then just do this. I don't really care. Extractor, we do want, so that can go, I don't know, probably just here. That can connect up here. This is 74 rare metals, that's pretty good. I think everyone above ground is okay now. I think what I will do as well is I will just put a big tank of oxygen down here. In fact, you know what? Let's actually plug them in over here. Put a big tank of oxygen down here. And then I'm going to put a big tank of water down here. That's going to annoy me. I just feel like it makes sense. Also, now we're underground, we're getting the lack of music from being underground. Great idea. Actually, I don't know, it's kind of atmospheric. You know what, let's build 2. I guess, after having so much country music for so long, it's good to have a different vibe every now and then. Oh, you're just they're just moving all the resources out of the way. Yeah, we did build this on top of a universal storage. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm probably gonna want to just build a drone hub down here too. Got some permanent actual infrastructure. I think the best thing to do would be to shove this in a corner somewhere. Let's put it here. Then we can get more drones in here because we have loads of prefabs. Let's actually increase the priority on this because this isn't blocked. And then let's go and put the storage back. So universal depot here. Then off fuel. That will help. And then set you to 30. And then power-wise, so I want a little bit of independent power down here. We could have a fusion reactor. That seems good. Oh, right. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's put the drone hub there after all, because I'm going to put a set of triboelectric scrubbers in here anyways. Also, there's no dust down here. Do buildings underground even require maintenance? I mean, this is going to kick up dust, presumably. So maybe these ones will. You know, maybe I could just stick it here. I think in theory, there's no reason I can't put these here. And then, yeah, we'll put 2 in. Oh, the building is asymmetrical. Okay, well in that case I'm just going to put 1 in. Just make sure that we have some independent power. Seems fine. And then we'll figure out the rest of the bits down here. I think we speed it up now. We'll get the rest of this figured out. Once we built this, this should start going a bit faster. Why on earth did I get them to just move all the resources out here like this? It's very weird. Right, add all the drones. It's like a clown car. Yeah, go ahead and move all of these. Look at it! Look at them go! Yeah, have fun. Oh my god. Great! Okay. Well, the good news is I should get everything built pretty quickly. Put a second one down here. Actually, you know what? Let's put 3, and then I'm just going to set this to 90 for each of these. Yeah, I feel like there's some cases where it would make sense to go underground first. I mean, some of the deposits are really good, but I think it just has to still be more convenient than just grabbing them on the surface for it to make sense. Unless you really need the exotic crystals for something. Oh my god. We got more clicking again. Have you guys got any exciting plans for Christmas? I'm looking forward to going to Ireland. I've just checked in on the plane, actually. I'm just about to take off. No. But, yeah. Sadly, cannot reserve seats. Well, I could, but I don't want to pay for it. This is actually the rare time where we're allowed to fly, or we can get the flight conveniently from our local airport, because flying to Ireland does not take a lot of fuel. Do I need fuel? No, we're not going to have any fuel down here. Actually, we might need fuel because we're going to do shuttles at some point, right? Yeah. Make sure we have a decent buffer just for construction. Do we need seeds? We definitely don't need seeds, do we? I don't think there's any plans on vegetating the underground of Mars. Okay. That's so many drones. There's perhaps more than we needed. Right, so upgrade you. Put people in here. Oh, you're grabbing all the waste rock here as well? Oh, that's a good point. Let's keep grabbing the waste rock. Seems fair enough. And we can start putting more lights out. Because we need to at least find a few things. Let's take the Explorer. Right, so you're down here. Is there anything over here we can reach? Did you just stop scanning things earlier? Or is this a cave-in? This is a cave-in that we can clear. Okay, that one seems a little far away. We'll have to build some more lights to figure this out. We will build some more lights to figure this out, and we will actually explore a little bit. But yeah, let's get the rest of these anomalies looked at least. Do I want to build a support? Let's see. Jumbo cave reinforcements. Oh, right. Bloody hell. Okay, well, obviously this goes to the Jumbo Cave, which is this one. Is there a... Oh, there is a specific spot they plan to do it at. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, am I not allowed to remove that now? Okay. I'm sure we'll find more crystals, though. Right. You still grabbing... Oh, there's metals. Yeah, I guess grab the metals. Seems fine. Although you're only actually grabbing enough to do that with. Interesting that these lights don't require power. Right, let's have a think about this. So, let's put a light there. I feel like we actually need 2 commanders. Let's build another commander. It's a nice thing about doing this late game is we actually have all the text to build everything we want. Right, you need Eternal Fusion. I love how it's the exact same cost as the auto-regulator. And it does a lot more. Yeah, you're filling up. Well, you're not filling up because we don't have excess water. But there are water deposits down here which we will hook up. There's some very big ones. So we will go ahead and do that. I will want to put a waste rock storage in here as well. Okay, looks like things are still acquiring deterioration. So let's actually put in some scrubbers. So 1 here. And probably 1 here. Will do. Okay. Then what else do we have in here? We had support struts. Reduce the risk of cave-ins in a small area. Okay. So what we could do then is I could just stick this one here. Is that going to annoy me? I don't think that's going to annoy me. Yeah, let's do that, and then that covers this whole area. And what else do we need? Yeah, we don't have any options for farms apart from the fungal farm, the hydroponic farm, and the Indome Ranch. Put a hotel down here. Put the storage in here as well. I think that will do. Yeah, go for it. Right, so you should be able to collect all that waste rock. That's good. Okay, so go here, and then we'll start expanding out in the other directions. And I think what we'll do is we'll just put a few random polymer depots around so we can keep building these lights. How's everything above ground? Okay, food is good now. That's good. Oh, we got some events. We just got approached by a rather rattled-looking member of the observation teams. They claim to have observed a phenomenon that they describe as being a window into an alternate dimension. The head researcher has not given them permission to delve deeper, attributing the observation to a glitch in the measuring instruments. The rattled scientist is urging us to overrule the researchers' decision and give the green light to delve deeper into the phenomenon. Let's go have a look. Why not? A scientist has lost 90 sanity. Amazing. Great. Seems good. You are nearly done. It's mildly concerning. Yeah, let's keep looking at this. You can have more drones too. Let's actually make sure that we've got more drone prefabs still being made. Yeah, let's keep doing these. And then you are not doing that. How's your stuff going? Seems like it's going alright. I feel like this isn't working very fast. Well, maybe it is. Plants. It does look nice. I guess this thing isn't polluting the food too much, right? Food storage as well. Oh, you're in here? Okay. Or is that seeds? No, that's seeds. I did put a food depot over here. Let's make sure that everyone has at least 90 food. That seems reasonable. So we've got mixed trees growing now. We have pine trees over here. I believe I've set this to mixed trees everywhere. Okay. We've got 25% vegetation. Interesting. Oh, whoops. Take you to grass, bushes, and mixed trees. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. I don't think I have a huge urge to put a load of forestation plants there. I will put one, like here. Seems like a good spot. Actually, do we even have a cable bit? That'll do. It's not rocket science. And let's put a seed depot here, and then I'm going to priority 3 this. And then let's speed up a little bit. Let's see this happen. Because I want to make sure this one doesn't start pumping out lichen. Then we're filling a few things now. I did put a machine parts storage in, though.
Assembly session open.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, sorry. Just realized we're out of milk. There we go, good job. Right, let's see. What do we want? Media centers are more effective. Yes.
Vote passed.
Sounds good to me. Oh, look, it's raining! It's raining. This is good for us. Land a rocket. I think this colony is turning out to be very pretty. And I'm glad we've got lots of trees growing. We'll have to build the capital city as well. That is definitely a thing that I want to do. Oh, I really did flatten out a load of this terrain, didn't I? Let's flatten out the rest of it. Maybe I'll leave these bits here. Okay, how are you doing? I like that you're growing around the rock. This looks very, interesting. Okay, don't really care about that one. Right, let's look underground again. So... We need the exotic minerals. Where are the exotic minerals? Ah. They're a while away. Okay, okay, I get it. Let's go grab the minerals. In fact, for this, I'm going to need the transport. So let's go back to the main thing. The arm just clips through the rock. Nice! Just like it should. Right, you're going to need to go in the underground then. You can have some more drones. God, our drone workload has increased rapidly, hasn't it? I'm glad I made enough drone fabricators. I was worried that perhaps I was going overboard on this. Right, let's keep looking down here though. So I need to put a little polymer depot somewhere, right? Just a little one. Just put it here. Put a couple. And you need to build this, and you need minerals for that. So we built everything that doesn't require minerals. Sure. Fusion power plant down here. Okay, this is not going to be overly exciting. We've got another commander over here. I can give this prefabs when I feel like it as well. Show it to me. Show me the polymers. And then we can start building more lights. Let's just chart out the underground. This feels like a good idea. There's a cave-in that we want to go sort out as well. So, how good is your radius? It's a little bit better than I was giving it credit for. Oh, whoops. This feels slightly unnecessary. I'll tell you what, pack up. Okay, no, hold on. 10. Give me 10, and then you can have 10. And that should be fine. Unpack. And then maybe I'll build another light over here. That's too far away. Don't know what you guys... Working seniors. Okay, that's fine. I feel like at some point I should probably just turn the senior working policy off. Alright, I think let's actually just put the next one over here. And then set this to 10. And then we'll just keep bringing... Actually, you know what? Set these to 5. We really don't need a load of random polymers being held up down here. This does not feel like the best way of doing this, I will admit. It's a way. You know what? Okay. Let's put a polymer depot here. Then you can go up here. Then we can start looking a bit more. Okay, well this is certainly a little mini-game, isn't it? Right, let's go this way then. If you've got polymers over here, that's good. I don't mind if there's slightly more than we need. Right, you actually need to go here. And then... yeah, keep going up here because we need the crystals. Yeah, there's the crystals in a nice big pile, so load them up. And then... that needs to be set to 5. And then this one... we'll put that one here. And then I guess we don't need to go that much further in this direction for now. So you're here. You're here. Well, I mean, if you're here, we might as well actually put the light in, right? Yeah, put light there, that's fine. Perhaps we didn't need to unpack all of these drones down here. Let's pack these guys up. It's a lot of waste rock. Good. You know what? I think I'm actually going to set up a few things here. So first of all, let's put a depot for exotic minerals. I can go here. And then you have loaded them up, haven't you? Yes. So you can go drop them off. And then... what else did we want? We wanted the thing. What did I want? We don't want a shuttle thing yet. Waste rock refinery. Yeah, or rare metals refinery. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just stick that here. Is there like an awkward gap that we can put it in? Maybe I'll just stick it here. Just in this little corner or something. Oh, I mean, I guess we just put it right next to the scrubber, right? Does that make sense? Oh, whatever. Let's just put it here. That seems stupid, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, unload your resource there. And then let's keep looking around. So, right, we've got light there. We don't really care about light there. Let's make sure that we've got a... you know what? I will actually build some lights while we're here, because this is going to be very annoying otherwise. It does actually say that it's not too far. Then maybe I'll just build one over here.
My name is Kim Tai-hee, and you're listening to the Red Frontier. We'll give you the song that will make you feel strong.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I need to go absolutely crazy with these. I could build another light over here. But it looks like there's... oh, a collapsed tunnel. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and do that then. In fact, actually, yeah, just come over here. And then you can have more drones. You can have a look at this. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be over there, but I guess we'll find out. We're finally doing the underground. It's very slow and tedious, but it is happening. Oh, have I got like a load of rockets ready for me and prefabs? I do have rockets waiting for me. You're ready for launch. Okay, right, let's go have a look. More magnetic shields? Do we need more magnetic shields? I don't think we do. Cloud seeding, we don't overly care about. Look, we got vegetation on Mars. This looks really wonky. But that's fine. Okay, send the rocket. That's good. How are things looking here? People are generally lacking jobs. Okay, deposits running out. Deposits running out. That's okay. Food's doing well. That's good. The wheat train continues. Harvested 1,764. That's a lot of food. Good. Where the heck does all that food end up? Evidence against dark matter. In our most recent observations, we found evidence against the existence of dark matter in support of a different model of gravity. Our current system of gravity doesn't fully explain the speed at which galaxies rotate, indicating there's a lot of mass missing. Oh, hold on. Sorry, milk gates. What theory should we use? Use a new model. 5,000 science. Amazing. That does nothing. Because we didn't have anything in the queue! God damn it. Okay. That's funny. Well, these things don't matter anymore, do they? Yeah, I think this is going well. Wait. What's this? You're full of concrete. Okay, that's fine. These here. I love how we just have, like, plants growing in the concrete deposit now. Yeah, now we have plenty of food. Yes, true. It turns out building farms is good for food. Who would have known? Right, let's go back underground. Okay, good news. We cleared out the tunnel. Bad news. Oh my god, that's a lot of waste rock. But it's all in range of the drone hub, so that's good. I think we're gonna have to build more storages. Put it here. There is one fuel in the way. Okay. Oh, you built a dome. Okay. Yes, ranker number 2. Right, let's actually get this built, because we need people. So, let's see. Arcology goes... Oh, right. Oh, right. It looks different because it's an underground dome. Wait. Only the normal arcology looks different. The other arcologies just look the exact same. That's hilarious. Yes, I'm sure that this arcology will go great in the friggin' reinforced... with the reinforced dome. I guess they didn't think that one through, did they? Right, let's think about this. So we want an electronics factory. We want apartments. We want a workshop. So that could be... You know what, let's make a TV workshop. That sounds fun. Underground TV. Going on.
This is the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee Anderson.
I think we're fine.
There are a lot of similarities between.
Okay, and then let's put the services in. This is a lot of jobs. We have multiple gyms packed up. I will put in one gym, a slim gym, if you will. Okay, put that there. Put this here. I don't really mind specifically where these are.
Now. Fish has been established.
Fish! Underground. Oh, look, there's a fish. True. Big if true. Right, let's put the shops down here as well. And I think that will do for now. Let's see how that goes. Got some Earthsick. Yeah, I can believe it. We've got lots of people we need to move down here. And frankly, we've got lots of other domes to go to as well. Let's see how that goes. Right, let's see. Where to next? We want to get in here, don't we? Also, this is a large metals deposit. There's even larger metal deposits down here as well. Right, transport. How about you go in here and we have a look here before we build a load of stuff? Right, and then also I'm just going to build a lamp out here. Oh, right, we can build these quite a bit further out because of the drone hub being here. Good. That's nice to hear. So that means I can move this further out here as well. Yeah, let's go have a quick look. Dynamic duo. Oh, more rare metals. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's actually in range. Good. Okay, so let's see. If that means if I actually put an underground dome here, that can actually reach. Right? Yeah, that covers the whole thing. Okay, great. So we can set up a second dome. Good. You like to see it. Okay. I guess just go this way for now, because everything's in range. So we need pipes and cables. So we need a little bit of clearing going on. Yeah, go ahead and do that, and then we'll build the cable around here. New anomalies. Okay, there's a new anomaly here. Let's go have a look at this. I'm not sure we're doing things in the right sequence, but we'll go have a look. Do I want to add more drones here? Yes. I think that makes sense. Doesn't look like there's too much more out here for us to see. Oh, there's an anomaly. Okay. We don't need that one. Nothing really over here. Got some cave-ins. Okay, well that's one that's pretty easy to solve. Prioritize clearing that. Is this where we find out there's a breakthrough that's been held back the entire time? Not that this will actually help with breakthroughs. It's the super shiny anomaly. Okay. Go have a look through here then. Right. I'll tell you what. Let's actually put you here, and then we can collect all of this waste rock as well, because we will want to do that at some point. Okay, that can go there, and then storages. Let's put I'm just going to put Universal Depot here, and then a dumping site here. Yeah, that seems good. And then I need to hook this wire up, so that can go around that way. Yeah, that seems good. And then the pipe can... that's fine, I don't care about asteroids anymore. Not for now. Then that can go over here. And then we can keep hooking that one up as well. Oh wow, we built everything. Good. Getting any people down here? Would be an idea, wouldn't it? You know, I'm sure you guys love the constant noise from this elevator. That's my favorite. And then put you in here. Then you can open up So let's see. You've got 108 work slots and 64 resident slots. You know what that means? It means we're going to get rid of the gym again. We're going to put in another apartment. Guys, we're going to start making underground TV. Okay. I have a question now. How do we get colonists underground? Are they permitted to move through the elevator? Does it need a train? Oh god, I hadn't even thought about this. How do we get colonists underground? Okay, the elevator does transport colonists underground.
Warning. Marsquake.
Marsquakes? Okay. Let's see. Oh. That's fine. We just need to go fix those. That cave has to be over 100 meters tall. Yeah, it's quite tall. I do find it a little bit funny that we can just put the tall arcology there. Right, let's put a shuttle hub here then. That's actually very important, and I kind of forgot about it. Want to make them walk all the way around the back? Probably not, right? Let's go here. And then put a fuel depot here. Yeah, let's see how this goes. You should get built very quickly. In fact, I think we can leave that as it is. I'm going to fill up all of these because we have frankly too much fuel now. Let's see, this one can go here. And then let's go have a look downstairs again. Okay. The RC Explorer did an extensive survey and analysis of the area, found nothing. Some colonists are starting to question the meaning of our colony. What seemed like a grand step for humanity at first, and now wonder why they should have stayed on it. A new breakthrough tech? Oh dear. Conquer the night, living and working on Mars is more fulfilling on Earth. The underground is the next step. Unfortunately, our colonists are just a means to an end. I feel like we already have these. Let's do the underground as the next step, because we definitely don't have that one. We've unlocked the mole people breakthrough. Okay. Just using the surface buildings underground is so silly. I mean, it's a pretty tall one. To be fair, like, if we actually look at the arcology here, it does have a short variant, and I will actually use it. So they thought about it for this one. And the elevator is the only other tall one. These tall ones are just actually on the roof, literally, so I feel like that actually makes sense. Yeah, hopefully people will start moving in here. Because we can get a few different domes up. Right, you're actually built as well. So let's get this built. Am I going to do the exact same layout? I think I am. Let's do it.
Assembly session open.
Oh, that one's facing the wrong way? Oh, I don't care. And not just for height reasons. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about it. I don't think we need automation. If anything, we're struggling to fit people in jobs. We can't even prepare this one. So this law is going to be well, for a while. Underground water deposits can be exploited even after they're depleted. I mean, that just seems really good, doesn't it? We can start looking at these underground ones. Underground extractors have increased production by 20%. Well, that just seems worth it, doesn't it? Let's do
New
it.
faction opportunity.
Good. Build a shopping building in Terra 1. Yeah, we'll do that, don't worry. I am going to put a regular workshop in this one here. So the VR workshop. And then let's start shoving these shops down here. Then we can have the medical post, the grocer, spacebar, diner, amphitheater, security station. And I think we decided we were just going to put another apartment in, right? Yeah. Still waiting to see people down here. I understand it's not the most appealing aesthetic, but it will be alright in the end. No people yet. You're still analyzing this research, that's fine. Oh, right, the research. Oh, look! Okay, so this menu does actually expand down. Interesting. Colonists restore sanity when sleeping in the underground instead of losing it. They also gain 10 morale while they're in the underground. Okay, well, that's fine. That doesn't seem like too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and grab that. Good thing we still have some research, right? Right, so let's see. I want to put a drone hub as well. So now we can actually organize these ones. Again, the tile of interest is... Oh god, which one is it? It's the middle one. That one. Let's stick that here. Cable can just go like this. I guess it's pretty unreasonable to expect them to make underground versions of each thing, but personally I prefer not to being able to make some things underground than to have the surface domes and such buildable underground. I mean, it's reinforced to protect against cave-ins, right? And also means they don't have to oxygenate the entire underground, which would be quite hazardous. I kind of feel like it makes sense. Although, you know what would be good? If they... I mean, they also do have, like, the special skins for the domes down here. It would be interesting if they had a few extra, aesthetic buildings. Or, building skins based on the underground as well. I'd like that. You're trapped. I don't think there's any more for you to look at over here. Frankly, so let's come back. I'm going to send you over here as well. Did at least disable the rocket landing pads? Yeah. There's no way. Yeah. No, the list of buildings down here is curated. It's a bit weird, but, like, it's mostly there. Still no colonists. Let's check that the...
Marsquake.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. No, we already knew about that. Right, you are in need of more shuttles. I think I'm going to say to just colonists. Oh, we've got the rockets ready from the special missions. Okay, we've got 30% vegetation now, that's good. I'm not going to worry too much more about these forestation plants because they're going to turn off soon anyways. This dome is having issues. This dome has 21 homeless. Really? We have 8 vacant slots. We only have 7 renegades. How is this even possible that we don't have these jobs filled? I don't get it. Obviously we need more homes. I've kind of got rid of all the buildings that I wanted to get rid of in here. I think I actually just need to get these domes built and these people moved. Right, can I go have a look at the shuttle? You've got fuel. Where are your shuttles? Can I see where your shuttles are? Because if we can't move things in here... Wait, the area is somehow tectonically active and underground is all 100-meter tall, 5-kilometer wide caverns. Yeah, it does stretch disbelief a little bit. I will admit that. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera back on. We're going to have a drink. I did save... Okay, that's good. I did save the cold brew shake thing for now. And see one lift off. What does that mean? Oh, right. The Earthsick person. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if this actually tastes like coffee. I don't think this is caffeinated. I think it's just... Oh, that smells like coffee, alright. I am now slightly scared. It doesn't say it has caffeine in it. Okay. Decaf? Yeah, that tastes pretty nice. Can you name the domes? Yes. I can... Oh. No! What? No, I'm sure I can name the domes. No, I can't. That's... No. Look. Listen here. There must be a way of adjusting the dome name. But I don't know how to do it. That's irritating. Right. We do need to get people down here. This is not negotiable. Oh, you need more drones. Okay, let's give you drones. Okay, maybe not that many. Anomaly analyzed. More resources. Okay, that's good. Oh, that means I should probably get the transport rover to come over here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I mean, this will certainly help. I'm also just going to put a universal storage here. And then I'm going to put one here as well. Do I need to put a shuttle hub in here for this to even work? I think the answer is probably not. Because they don't intend for you to have shuttles in here initially, right? And also this has 12 work slots, so this should work out to be just about right when we're done. I think I'm going to turn off children again. And same for this one.
Warning.
Right.
Marsquake.
Yeah, I get it. Right. Show me people going in here. With 8 shuttles being made. Should I just wait for a shuttle to come in? They're all delivering fuel. You are building the shuttles. Do I need a train station? Again, I'm thinking the answer is no. Okay, shuttle is gone. Right, what is this shuttle doing? Right, let's watch this shuttle. We're actually going to watch it and just check what's going on. Because you should only be picking up colonists. And I'm presuming this means you're going to deliver them to the elevator. This game is pretty, though. I like it. This game can do a lot wrong, and I'll forgive it. I just like the vibe. But, yeah. At least we're actually trying out this underground stuff now. Okay. You look like you're about to descend. There is a person. Okay, that's good. There is one person who came out of his naturalist habitat. Fair enough. They look like the dune ornithopters. I mean, they've got the jets on the side, but like, I kind of see what you mean. The ornithopters is so cool, but in practicality, having a vehicle that shakes itself that hard, that's like an engineering nightmare. But it's sci-fi, so that should be fine, right? Oh, you're just delivering him to another dome. I mean, I don't really mind too much, but like, this is not the intent, is it? There you go. He's been dropped off. That's good, but that's not actually what I'm looking for. So what? Let's set this to priority 3. I think you guys are going to need to show me how to get people in here. Do I need to build a train? Now, I might be able to get a train out of here, but it's going to be a bit complicated. Oh, you ready to go? I guess I'll send you back. Let's see. So you're going. And then we don't currently have any others. Okay, that's fine. Atmosphere is still doing well. Do have plenty of waste rock now. You've got to show me an actual person. So you're delivering the fuel. The polymer, which is the fuel for the fuel. Technically. Overpopulated, doesn't accept new colonists. Okay. Can I set a migration control? Accepts colonists. Use passages for services. Use passages for work. Births are allowed. You start the colony in an area that does... You just get flooded. That becomes seed. You just get flooded in the late game. Oh no! These are all lakes that we filled ourselves. Like with these pumps. You can't... It won't just flood with, whatnot. But oh, if we go out to the planetary view... I see what you mean. Yeah, here's our colony. I think the game has the good sense to make sure that if you're generally in an area where the game expects water, you will still be on land. Like, see, the Mars mission is on a conspicuous-looking patch of land. I think they realized that was a bit too far gone. Although this one doesn't seem to have had the treatment because it didn't start on the game spawn. That's interesting. Okay, they didn't actually think of this. The colony that gets set up after you declare independence does, in fact, get flooded. But obviously this isn't a real colony. This is just stats. That's very funny. Oh look, we got the terraforming progress. Yeah, we've done a few of these milestones now. That's good. Apparently we've had a wild vegetation boom as well. Not that I've currently noticed it. Oh yeah, we've got a little bit of stuff going on. I'm not doing anything with this whole area. I'm hoping that perhaps the shuttles will just catch up with it. Do I just need to build a load of shuttle hubs to get people here? I mean, is there any way I can get a train out of here? No, there definitely isn't. Right? Am I just going to build a load of shuttle hubs? Am I going to build a second one? I'm going to build a second one. I feel like this shouldn't be necessary, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think this one is caffeinated, which is fine because I don't want it to be caffeinated. But it's interesting because the Huel iced latte flavor one is caffeinated, and also the Huel one tastes like shit. So I'm glad this one doesn't taste like shit and isn't caffeinated. Oh, whoops. What was the plan here? Unemployed, homeless. Well, if it's 9 unemployed, what I think would be a good thing to do here is a workshop. Perhaps just an art workshop? Sure. Electronics is still doing okay. I'm gonna leave you here, because I'm probably gonna want to do a special thing in a minute. Causation instead of correlation has led me to determine that caffeine tastes like shit. Wait, that can't be right. What, you mean the substance has literally evolved to be poison? Tastes like shit. No. No, caffeine definitely doesn't taste of anything. It's probably all the lead they put in the Huels. Are you out of storage? You are out of storage. Interesting. We actually need a rare metal storage. It's not good. I mean, obviously we could export it again, but that feels kind of pointless. We have too much money already. I have too much money. Weird. Right, I really hope some people are moving in here. They aren't even trying. This is concerning. The drones are parked out here with nothing to do. We definitely don't need this many drones. Oh, you haven't even built the power wire because the wire is on the wrong side. Well, that's just rude. We'll go here then. Can you find the bottom of the mohole mine in the underground? LOL, that would be really funny. I mean, technically speaking, right? It should be here. I don't think the zoom scale is the same. But yes, you're right. It should actually be somewhere down here, I think. Maybe if the... yeah, surely what if you put the mohole mine right next to the underground entrance? What happens then? Stupid. Right, yeah, let's have everyone here. Yeah, there you go. Does this help? I don't think it does. Oh, we do well. 999999999. We're in a bit of a pickle. We've got these domes set up underground, and I do actually want to get them going. But, apparently, people don't know how to move underground. We even have the mole people technology and everything. That I put off researching the entire time, but we're so late. Reasonably, it doesn't matter anyways. We would have done something by now. There you go. How many jobs is that? That's the right number of jobs. Okay, that's good to know. You're building the wire. That's good. There's no way I can just get like a truckload of people and move it underground, is there? Wait, there is! But they would be tourists. I could take the safari underground. That's clearly not what people want. Alright. I think I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna literally Google how to get people underground, because this does not make any sense to me. This is not what we should have to do. There's got to be a better way than Googling it. You believe you can set the number of colonists to move down under. What? We can set the number of colonists to move down under. We totally can. Look at this. Oh, we can pick specializations as well. Good lord. Okay. Right. Here's what we're going to do. I mean, it's very funny that this was buried in the interface. That was, I mean, that is kind of apparent if you're not a moron, but this interface, A, they need sliders. B, this needs to be more apparent. C, get bent. Let's make sure that we have 12 no specs down here. At least. So now people should be getting moved down here. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's add more than 12. Let's add, like, I don't know, 60? We're gonna need at least 60. I mean, this one, okay, I feel like this was my fault this time. I feel like you could reasonably have found that if you were looking long enough. I don't really care about that rocket. But this means I'm going to have to go down here and actually pick out how many specializations I want now. So we need 24 geologists. So we want 24 geologists. And then we're going to want 30 engineers. No, we're going to want 60 engineers. I think I'm going to set up training down here as well, just so that we don't end up moving a load of people between the surface and the underground regularly. We can just have the mole people be mole people. We're going to need 18 officers, we know that much. So 18 of you. We're going to need 6 medics. And that will do, I think. So that means we want 128 colonists, but that's not actually true. We want at least 184, but probably a few more than that. So huh? What? Oh, something is happening. They've all come at once. Oh my god! Wait a minute! Okay, we solved the issue. We solved the issue. They're everywhere! How did we get them in here so quickly? We definitely didn't have this many shuttles. Oh my god. This is a real problem. This is way too many people. What am I gonna do? 269 people have decided to move down here. Well, I guess all the homeless moved, and then everyone we requested also moved. Okay, well, that's hilarious. Right, okay, so... what do I want to do then? Do I just want to set up domes just for habitation? Feels kind of bad, but like, I don't know. To be fair, we have giant metal deposits down here. I mean, that's not particularly huge, but like... there were some bigger ones. This was 20,000. So we probably do eventually want people down here. Putting the homeless underground seems a little extreme. Yeah, it does. A little. Right, let's put the support strut here as well. I think I'm just gonna stick it... I don't know. So that it makes sense. I wanted to cover all of this infrastructure. Yeah, put it there. I think that makes sense. Well, I didn't think I was going to do a load of passages. Because I thought I was just going to have a load of disconnected domes. Oh my god, this happened so quickly. Right, well, we can fill up at least another dome, like, immediately. But we haven't even, like, finished expanding out here yet. Okay, you know what? Let's just not panic. This was probably going to sort itself out. Yeah, the game is not modeling the structural engineering of the cave. I've come to accept that. Also going to add more drones here. Let's see how that goes. What I will do is I will put a fungal farm at each dome just to make sure that we've got some food, no matter what. I think that just makes sense. Yeah. Not overly happy about that. You know what? Actually, that looks pretty good. But this one needs to be rotated. Yeah, okay. We need to find more deposits. So the commander is here. Let's get the commander over here. Actually, you know what? I think it's time we just take the... Okay, where's the transport? You're here. I want you to just pick up the polymers now. Load polymers. And then we'll go take you with the commander to everywhere we want to put a light. Because I think now we just need to actually position lights in places. I mean, I'm glad we managed to fill it up, but this is too many people. We've got 85 homeless, and we've got 37... What's it? Right. Okay, let's actually go back to the surface quickly, because obviously we just had a big demographic shift, right? Holy! Let's wait for these numbers to adjust a little bit. We got unemployed and homeless, but there are homes. I think everyone is readjusting. Right. Also, I'm just going to set these to everything now. Because, oh, that one was already set to everything. That's fine. Yeah, that clearly needs to adjust. We have a load of vacant job slots as well. Is this actually going to cause a problem? We still have 48 homeless up here. Right, let's get this. Let's keep going, right? Grab polymers. All I know is the situation down here is now slightly more annoying than the situation up there. So let's keep going. Let's go put some lights down. And I think I'm just going to keep exploring the areas that we kind of didn't explore earlier.
This is Kimtai here.
Oh, wait, hold on.
This is the Red Frontier.
I could definitely just stick a lamp
Let's
here.
get serious for a moment.
Yeah, let's go do that.
I know everybody who is stationed here on the Red.
That's the good thing about putting the drone hubs down, actually.
Assembly session open.
All abandoned places we
Let's have a look at this as well.
Traveled far away to work under
Right, we don't care about this. We don't care about any of that. Underground deposits can be exploited even after they're depleted with decreased production. Oh! Yeah, we should do that. Okay. Well, we'll keep that in mind. So that means we're not actually going to get the jobs freed up later. I have no idea why you all decided to come down here. This is ridiculous! I mean, I'm going to be honest. While you're here, I'm just going to set up a few extra. Like, I'm not planning on using these forever. But if we've got unemployed people who are unhappy because they're unemployed, I am just going to build these for now. The big mushroom growing operation. I do kind of like how it looks. But the thumbnail is definitely going to be the people. Because that was absurd. Right, you built the lamp there. I just don't think there is actually anything here, is there? No, okay. That's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but, like, it's a thing that exists. Right, we need to get down here. This is, like, the actual important one. We'll just come down here and we'll start setting up the metals, and then we're gonna have to put a train station in. Like, for sure. Let's see. It's kind of difficult to think about the train stations before we know where everything actually is, though. Are we running low on water? Oh, hold on. Let's go back up to the surface. We probably have some moisture vaporators we can upgrade. Oh, I actually thought of that one. We've got one on the way. We're almost up to 100% water. That's nice. Moisture vaporators are working harder than usual. Yeah, let's keep looking around. Let's build like a lamp here. And then like a lamp over here. And you can come here and then we can start planning out where the dome's going to go. Now there's a lot of resources down here, so I think I just need to focus on lighting this up first. Let's just speed it up a little bit. You've got the polymers. So let's just get looking around. This is just a little bit slower than I'd have liked. Oh, there's also the anomaly over here. That's, in fact, actually, you know what? Come over here first. I just want you to clear whatever the obstacle is over here. Yeah. Clear this, please. And then actually, you know what? We can just put this here. Then probably, I don't know, like another one here. We don't overly care about the research site. Okay, that was really quick. That's interesting. You, should be able to get over here. Oh, whoops. Oh, come back. God damn it. I will need to do a transport route as well for the waste rock later, but I don't really care about that for now. Yeah, please build this. Can I hear the mohole mine? Is that what I'm hearing? Let's just have a look over here first, actually, before we send this over. We know this is going to have to go here. Right, we have more people in the fungal farms. That's good. I should probably make a Moxie down here, just because, right? Seems reasonable. And it also seems reasonable to put it in the way of the dust, the triboelectric scrubbers, right? Yeah, the radius of these is fine. I don't need this here, actually. Go ahead and remove that. Okay, Moxie could go Be here. I do need a pipe to connect to this. I'm pretty sure I can get a pipe to connect to this. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that's fine. So, pipe. We just send a pipe around here, that's fine. Corona Oxygen, that's an unfortunate name for someone who's died.
Meteor shower approaching.
You suffocated. Well, stop running between the domes then. Meteor shower? Oh yeah! We still get meteor showers until cycle 80. Right, I need to make sure we've actually put defense turrets up then. I forgot about that. Well, I mean, that's probably fine, right? Let's put one here, and then one here, one here, yeah. Put one here as well. Okay, is there anything else I need on that front? I bet there aren't any over here. Yeah, there's none over here. So let's put one here. And one here. Oh. Okay, you know what? Actually, don't bother with this one. And then put one over here. And this one's fine because we've got the scrubbers. I'm not going to worry about that one. And then actually, I'm going to put one by the farm as well. What about this one? Should I put one by this farm? Oh, I have already. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think that will do. Then let's land the moisture vaporator. Yeah, oxygen's too low. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but we can fix it. Let's keep putting more Moxies in. I don't need to worry about contamination here now, do I? Yeah, let's just do that. Show me your Moxie. I had an idea ages ago about a Moxie and oxygen not included. A building that would turn regolith into oxygen somehow. But I can't actually remember the ratio of it. And it seemed a bit pointless as well. I guess it would make more sense on an asteroid where you had to do it than anything else. But yeah, there you go. Oh, now I got too much? Great. Okay, well, food has gone up a lot. That's good. It's a good thing food doesn't go off. We've massively, massively increased food production. It turns out wheat is quite a good thing. Fungal farms are indeed working. That's good. Domes are obviously overpopulated. Disable work slots 8. Where? Oh. Pipe. Wait, what? Really? Am I daft? What's going on? Should definitely work. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Okay. Oh, we got two saints down here. Amazing. Okay, looks like this area is a bit bigger than I thought it was. So let's put a lamp here. You need the transport to be here. Yeah, you're analyzing the anomaly. That's good. And then this needs to go, I don't know, like here? Beat that up. These guys are going to have to put up with lots of unfortunate noises, aren't they? Okay, so we got 650 rare metals, 392.4. And again, you actually have nano extraction on all of these because of the lore. Just apologize. It looks like one of our interns took control of the RC Explorer and used it to stare at cabin ceilings for hours on end. We immediately sent him home and kept an eye on him for a while. We found him that evening talking with an architect of his. She seemed fascinated by how he described the underground caverns of Mars, talking about Cyclopean architecture grounded in non-Euclidean geometry. The next day, we realized she's a new hire within our dome architecture team. She was coming up with some pretty strange suggestions. What team should we put her on? Oh, we get a new breakthrough. Inspired ones, Gem Project, Team Multi-Spiral, perhaps it's best to let her go. Okay, this is interesting. So actually, guaranteed as doing the underground, you get access to one of the unique dome types. And I can't remember what they do. Although I think Inspired just buffs all regular domes. A multi-spiral can have 2 spires in it. I think that's my favorite. Let's go with it. All engineers lose 50 sanity. Amazing. Let's have a look. Did we just not do mole people? Let's do mole people. Oval dome has room for 2 spires. Let's do that too. Great. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Well, I mean, now I feel bad. I feel like we should actually put the new dome in here. Can we even put it underground, though? Oh, we can't put it underground. Oh, I totally should have just taken the buffed regular domes. Okay, you know what? Let's forget about it. Also, we don't even have the object of putting a big dome underground. You only get the micro and the regular domes, which I guess makes sense. But what we will do here is... You can't build under this terrain. Clear this out. Let's build 2 domes and connect them by a passage, right? That sounds good. And then maybe we can put some training in there as well. I think that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right, so let's do... Okay, obviously we can't build it over the guys. And let's also put a lamp here. Let's just actually make sure we can see where this is. And I know these streams have been a little bit shorter, which is not ideal for me. But I'm probably going to have to go fairly soon. But I think we can get these domes hooked up first. Also, I really, really want to get these domes hooked up first. I am going to put a train station in here, though, because this is ridiculous. Let's see. Can I get this to look symmetrical with this space? It would have to be here, wouldn't it? Let's do that. No, that's stupid. Hold on. Here. I could turn it around. I think this is the one that makes sense. Okay, so let's put the train station here. Because people are definitely going to have to go to... People are definitely going to have to get the train to go to the other domes. I mean, this one they could probably reach. They're definitely going to need a train station down here. Okay, so let's think about this. Domes. I could put 3 in and do passages. That sounds fine, right? Let's do 3 and make sure they're all within range of the... wherever we're going to put this. Oh, right. Okay, get out of the way. Oh. Move it one down. That's not gonna work. Really? Okay, we're not quite there. Now, we can't just have it looking like a pair of eyes, can we? That's definitely what it looks like, a pair of eyes. Let's try again. Let's stick that there. Stick that there. And then this one can go here. Obviously, the main issue with this is that one of the cable entries is here. But that's okay. So what we'll do then is our cable go here. And then, I don't know, like this. Our cable go here. That'll do. And then pipes go like that. Go like that. And then we can just build the pipe to start to get the root down. And then I think I'm just going to send it up here, frankly.
My name is Kim, and you are listening to the Red Frontier.
Now, the train can go underneath the pipe, so I'm not too worried about that. Then the cable is going to be the next part. That's going to be very annoying. Oh, right, we need to clear this terrain. Okay. Am I even going to bother? I'm probably not going to bother, am I? I can hear all of the stuff above ground. That's quite funny. Right, let's just do this. Has to be perfect. It has to work. There you go. Now, you have metals as well, but what I do need to do is I need to put drone hubs in just so that we can actually build everything. And the good news is... I can put the drone hub here and that will work. Good. Okay, let's start thinking about this. So... I think I could probably get this all done today. I'll put the recharge point there. And then I'll put another recharge point here. But the reality is I will want a drone hub down here as well. Perhaps what I do here is actually put a drone hub extender in here. What does this do? Boosts the range of a single drone hub or drone hub extender, allowing drones to work in a larger area. Do I have to just connect it? Still don't quite get the purpose of the drone hub extenders. I guess it's just controlling the same number of drones over a larger area. Well, I guess for now I'm just going to stick it here then. See how that goes. Yeah, you can start collecting resources from here and putting them here. And then we can start planning this as well. So, we have a metals extractor. So that could go here. And then the rare metals extractor could go here. Is this the big metals deposit? No, this is a relatively small metals deposit, but that's okay. So that one could go here. It's fine. And then power wire could go Then this one can go here. And then we'll need a few storages. Probably a waste rock storage here. A waste rock storage here. And we'll need to set up some universal depots. So one here. And then probably just one here. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me. And then we can start planning out all of this. I'm going to set you to 30 of everything, and I'm going to set you to 3 of everything because you're a transit one. Do I need to increase the counts of the resources here? I probably do, don't I? But I'm not going to. Just let that one run a little bit dry. Do I want to set that one to 30? Probably not, because we've already built everything by now. That one's actually close enough to the original dome. And it's within the remit of the original drone hub, so we don't actually need another one there, but we do definitely need one here. You know what? I should probably keep looking around here in the meantime, right? Clear the collapsed tunnel. That's what we could do. Big research site here. Well, what's the point of the Jumbo Cave if it's just a research site? They're very quick at clearing this, by the way. Right, so you can now go in here. There's probably a load of extra crystals, right? And then I'm just going to send you to have a look around and a nosy, because there might be some more anomalies. Maybe not. I mean, to be fair, we did already look in here. So I'm not surprised there isn't that much available to see. But what I will do is I will get you to build an extra light over here. You still have some polymers. Yeah. Seems fine. What was that? Sounds like a cave-in? Okay.
Assembly session open.
Let's keep looking at underground buffs. We don't care about fungal farms. Underground water deposits can be exploited forever. That's interesting. We should do that one.
Vote passed.
Does that make them infinite? Like, actually infinite? No. It just means they run on nano extraction again. You guys should be fine. You should not be food sick. Food sick? Is that a word? I've invented it. Not connected to other stations. That's fine. So... At the moment... I'm thinking we don't need another train here. But I will put one over here. I think I left room for the train to go this way, right? Maybe the train can't get through here. In any case, I'm going to put the train here either way. I want to put it in the intersection, like the triple point between these domes. Oh, this is the triple point between the domes. Okay. Do this for now. This is going to be a bit scuffed, but that's fine. I will I will probably definitely have a better idea of what to do with the underground next time. The important thing is that we're actually doing it. What's going on here? Give me a track. Oh. Sure. Oh, right, hold on. It's quite annoying that you have to actually get the layout of the track correct the first time, otherwise you're just screwed. And once you know what you're doing, it's less of a pain. But it's still a pain. And I'm gonna have to go this way. That's fine. Oh. Beans. I didn't need to go that far. Okay, well that's definitely not right. Crap. Okay, let's start from this end this time. So this seems like a good starting point, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll do. I don't know. Maybe I should have just cleared the rock. Maybe the rock is important. It could be important. In any case, you should be able to build this pretty quickly.
The Red Frontier radio station. Let's read another letter. Stipo writes,
Meteors
Let's go
shower
back
approaching.
here.
Central Belgrade on Earth and on
Meteor
behalf
storm
of all
starts
the
soon.
members of
Let's
the
check the
Liquid
projects.
Dinner Club.
Seed vegetation
That
there.
sounds like the kind of club I would like to join.
Don't think we have anything left.
Ninad, this is your first
Yeah, it's just that
birthday
one.
away from
Okay.
us. We really miss
Annoying.
you and want you to know that while
But
we
that's
start
fine.
up our blenders and begin to prepare for tonight's liquid dinner party, a dinner to celebrate your
Right,
B-Day
please hook
home,
this up.
we will drink that lovely celeriac ginger pumpkin
Don't care about
and
this.
beetroot
Anomaly
juice
analyzed.
you've always served.
While searching in the Martian underground, we've uncovered an unknown
When I
device.
think about it, I won't apply for
Signals and
Ninad,
stuff.
we wish you a wonderful birthday and hope
We don't
to
need
see you
applicants, we
soon.
don't need money.
Hopefully some of us are coming to Mars in a couple of
Let's
years.
locate a temporary
Big
anomaly.
hug. Oh dear.
Where is that? Here.
Let's hear another song.
Okay. Signal origin. See what that does. Then you can keep moving down here, because I need to keep putting lights in. Because we are going to want to go to this big metals deposit at some point. Right, so... lamp. I love lamp. Put that one there. And then... put that one sort of here. And then we can start thinking about hooking this up. The only issue is... I really, really don't think we're going to be able to get the train through this bit. No. You died down here? Oh, you're a senior. Okay, that's fine. I was a bit worried. Right. Did I cook or not? Maybe. Yeah, we did. Look. See? It's fine. Yeah, you can go this way for now. And I'll figure out the rest later, but the important part is we can actually connect the train through here. That's a relief. Execute Order 66. Yes. Sure. Right. Drones are there. We need resources. Okay, well I guess I am going to set you to 30 of everything then. Oh, something I didn't think about. The storages are all over here. Okay, well the train's hooked up, at least. But I think I need a non-train storage here then. There you go. Mildly annoying. Well, I guess we don't need all of these then. Yeah, you're doing fine. Okay, so what, 30 machine parts and 3,000 science. Okay, good. I mean, 30 machine parts is 30 machine parts. I guess it's more useful than literally nothing. Let's actually load this in here, and then it's going to be less of an issue. Right. There's concrete as well, really? Very small concrete deposit. That's interesting. Yes, you do actually have to import a load of concrete down here. Does that make sense? Probably. Right, are you guys actually working on this? Super habitable planet. Our scientists believe we discovered a new super habitable planet. These planets are supposed to offer even more optimal conditions for life than Earth itself. Gain 5 billion funding from enthusiastic patrons, or hold off until we're sure. We have plenty of money, let's hold off until we're sure. Let's see what that does. We're almost on Sol 200. We're doing pretty well with this. I think they're not actually doing anything. Outside drone commander range. Ah, I see. The commander needs to come back then. Or do we have a second commander? We do have a second commander. That one can come here then. We need this drone hub to work. I think we still needed to do everything else though. This light doesn't require maintenance. That's good. I think we're probably not going to explore anymore today. I just want to get this done. Yeah, get out here and build this.
Special project completed.
Good. Okay, we're at 42% vegetation. Doesn't mean anything specific.
Meteor shower approaching.
Sustainable pine trees. We got an incoming meteor. That's fine, isn't it? We got a turret, right? Gonna get exploded. Yes. Any more special projects? Yes. There you go, have fun.
Warning, Marsquake.
Oh, I was wondering why the game was shaking. There was an actual reason. Interesting. Oh. Damaged a few things. That's fine. We're at 100% water, 100% temperature now. Nice. Oh, we got 70% loss of atmosphere from 3. We have 3 of these. And they're upgraded. And we're still getting lost. That's interesting. So we have to actually build some more of these. You know what? Let's actually... If we need to do this again, I'm actually going to go launch another magnetic shield. This seems fine. We'll do that when the other rocket returns. Again, this is not going to be a constraint compared to vegetation, I don't think. Also, I believe our forestation plants will have turned off now. No, they're still working, but they're not providing any change in terraforming progress. So now this is only going to go up from missions. That's irritating. I land you. Okay, I mean, at least the job situation seems a bit better up here, but I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna have to think a lot about this job balance. A mission in jeopardy? What?
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend.
Yeah, I get it, game. Look. Oh, wait. They're underground and they're dying? Oh no, they're working seniors. Yeah, this is part of the plan,
Meteor
guys.
shower approaching. Warning.
Weird.
Marsquake.
As weird as that sounds. Right. No, that was the wrong button. Let's go and launch the magnetic shield. We're still making enough that I don't think this is a huge issue, but I would rather make more magnetic shields in orbit than leave them here causing Marsquakes. Even if the actual effect of Marsquake is relatively low, I would just rather not have the hassle. Right, you are now working, that's good.
There we go.
Shen! You're here. Hello, Shen. Hello, Lappin V. Hello, Grand Gobber Barb. Hello, Ug800. Hello there. How's EU5 been treating you, Shen? Let me give you a shout out. Yeah. Shenner. There you go. Hope you're doing well. We've been setting up a colony underground, and it's weird. It's very, very weird. So we have an elevator here that connects to the surface. It's actually two separate maps completely. So if we go here, so our colony's doing pretty well now. We're actually terraforming Mars pretty well. We got the temperature up to Earth levels, we got the water up to Earth levels. We got the atmosphere up to about 70%, and we've got vegetation up to 42%. The issue is, now that we've reached past 40% vegetation, our vegetation, forestation plants aren't contributing to the rest of Mars anymore. So we can only do it with space missions, which is kind of annoying. But we've done lots of cool things. We've set up some open farms where we're just growing wheat in the middle of Mars for no reason. Well, for food. We had a bit of a food crisis earlier. People were starving, but we fixed that. Yeah, we have lots of things now. Also, you're done. You can get packed up, I believe. So you've got a load of unemployed here now. This probably means that I need to build something else to keep people occupied. So let's actually build... do I need farms out here? Probably not. Think, Matt, think. Moisture vaporators. That one can go there. And then this one can go here. That seems good. I fixed starving. Yeah, so... It turns out when people die, they get processed into food. And it also turns out that when our seniors work, they die. So that helps. But that's how we got by for like the last 150 souls. But we now have like 1,500 people on the surface, and we have like 200 underground. So we do actually need to make food now, which is very sad. We also have a meteor storm. So we have meteors landing everywhere. We do have turrets everywhere. So I'm pretty sure we're fine. The meteor storm should also stop at 80% atmosphere. So we should have... This should be our last meteor storm. But yeah, they're going to be coming in from all over the place. Yeah, Mars is looking pretty good. We're definitely in the end game now. And that's why I'm actually... Oh god, where am I even going to put this pod? We keep getting free pods from Earth with moisture vaporators in it. I don't really want them, if I'm being honest, but... Well, we do kind of want them. That's fine. Right, you don't need to do anything there as well, but you're actually fine on jobs, so I'm going to leave you alone. We have 26 unemployed here now. Okay, that's not good. I'm just going to remove the apartments and we're going to put the gym back. We don't need this many people out here now. That's fine. Let's pay attention to that, though. Yeah, you guys can go underground. When we opened up the underground, so the interface for the underground is really, really bad. I'm just going to be honest. You click this button, and then you get a little menu, and you set a desired quantity of resources. But guess what? You have to click the button. There's no slider. Can you tell that this game was designed for consoles? This means if you have large quantities of resources that you want to exchange, you have to spend hours clicking. So we're not doing that. It can't be bad. It's relaunched. Yeah. It's an improvement for sure. They fixed politics as well. Politics was way too strong. The laws were too strong and they costed too little. They've rebalanced them, and I think they're in a better spot now. I mean, we're late game, so these costs don't matter at all, but they are at least enough that you can't just cheese the early game with it now instead of actually building a functional colony. But yeah, the interface of the underground is pretty bad. And also, you set the amount of colonists you want via this menu too. And it's a little bit weird. But when we did that, all the colonists immediately... I didn't actually see them above ground because we did it so quickly. I built a load of shuttle hubs to make sure... Oh god. What's going on? Fuel explosion? Wait. Oh! Did I not put a meteor turret out here? That's bad. We got these fancy turrets. Oh look, there's a little gap right here. Yeah, right where the fuel refineries are. That's not very good. Right, put that there then. Ooh, we got a double whammy. That's fun. I mean, the turrets are pretty good. We got some special turrets from because our mystery was Marsgate, where we had to fight off a company from Earth, so we got actual defense turrets that fire missiles instead of the usual laser turrets. But functionally, they're exactly the same as the laser turrets, except they're a little cheaper to build. And the tech was free. I spent ages researching the tech. New galaxy discovered. After a second look at our recent deep space surveys, we discovered a new galaxy. Okay. 1,000 science, great. We're not really doing anything with our science now. We got some upgrades over here, but we've researched all the technologies, so now we're just converting it less and less efficiently into money. And eventually we'll just get rid of all of our research labs, but I'm glad we didn't, because we've actually found a few more breakthrough techs underground, which I... Oh, damn it. Okay, it's not a problem if it's just the local fuel. What's destroyed? A rover, no! He's over. Yeah, the oh god. The funding techs are infinite researchers, but they get more expensive every time you research them. So eventually it's just not really worth doing compared to just putting all of your researchers in a TV workshop making TV shows.
That will make you relax.
We have most of the laws we want now. I don't think there's any real problem with reducing the upkeep of the laws.
Vote passed.
Let's go ahead and do that. The factions are also a bit needier than they used to be, so now there's actually people you've got to keep in mind. I believe we've picked a law that means that we're suppressing renegade production, but we still have a fair few renegades, so that's not ideal, but like... Also, we have loads of homeless and unemployed at the moment because everyone's having kids and I haven't turned off births. I could have turned off births. I kind of wanted to see if we could manage without turning off births because it feels mean. But we're struggling to expand as fast as I wanted. I think the actual constraint is kind of just getting over here. You know what? Actually, add more drones. We have more drones. We're building all these domes as well. Oh, we need the crystals. Oh, we don't have that many crystals left, do we? Oh, right. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to build that today, then. You have some random resources. I need you to dump these resources. Dump all of these. Then we're going to go pick up the crystals, but we actually haven't found more crystals. I think the issue now is we need our explorer to go up here. Is there a victory condition, or is it just a sandbox declare victory and get ball kind of thing? well, there's the milestones. You're technically racing the other colonies to do these milestones. We did lose one very early on, but the AI is not very competitive at this game. And they're not real colonies either. It's just like a prediction of what they're doing. And you can raid them and stuff as well if they're really getting ahead of you, so like, I don't know. This is not what a difficulty is, unless you're playing a really difficult map where nothing's going on because of disasters or lack of resources or something. But, yeah, you're aiming to do these, and the victory in this game is more like a race than anything else. Like, the start might be hard, but eventually you'll get to a point where you can do everything, and that's a lot quicker than in, say, Oxygen Not Included. But, you're timed on everything, and you get score based on the time and based on how difficult the map is. And because all the maps are fixed seeds, you could race people on each seed and compete for the high score. So one thing I would say about this game is, I think the long-term replayability of this game is not in the difficulty, but in doing challenge runs. Find specific seeds, try and do specific challenges in specific times. Go through a lot of the early game like you do in Oni, and it's really easy and convenient to compare it to other people's runs. So you get all these milestones with timings, you get the score. I like it. But we've just been playing this as a sandbox because I've just wanted to explore the game content. Now, that's a huge crystal cave there. I've got to figure out how we're actually going to get through here. I still don't know how we're going to do that. Yeah, I think... Let's go drop off these resources. I'm just glad we managed to fit the train track through here. That was going to be really annoying otherwise. Yeah, unload all of these resources. Build the train station, I guess. I mean, I'd prefer it if you built the other stuff first, but we need the crystals for the domes down here. I keep forgetting. So you can't actually have that many domes down here. I probably shouldn't have built 3 domes aiming to passage them all together, but we'll see. So the crystals are here. And I did find them earlier, so we can get to them. So I'll just send the rover over there to get them. And then this faction keeps causing issues, but the issue is that they'll eventually disappear, so that's not really a big issue, is it? And at least you have lights, but I'm going to need to actually clear some more debris and get people over here. Look at this rock. It's kind of weird, isn't it? We already explored this bit earlier, which is why we actually found the minerals.
Drone destroyed.
The meteors outside. Wait. Let's watch the meteors. I mean, they are just occasionally getting destroyed. Oh my god. Oh, yep. That happened. Oh. Wait. Wait a minute. Do I just not have enough turrets? Oh, there is a gap. Okay, that's funny. Do I care if there's a gap there? I probably do care if there's a gap there. Okay, let's put that one there. I've kind of just been ignoring this. We've built a load of turrets for the defense in the early game. I don't overly care about the rest of this. Although, you know what? I will actually put a concrete storage up here. Yeah, that'll do. Who's dying? Nobody down here, right? Working seniors. Okay, that's fine. Right, where's the guy? Here's the crystals. That's good. Yeah, load those up and then we can take those back. And then we can make at least one more dome. And then we can hopefully abate this whole homelessness issue. Because, yeah, let me come back here. There you go. So, when we set the elevators to let people down, They all came down at once. And by everyone, I mean we had literally 250 people come down this ramp. And we only asked for 160. So everyone decided to live underground instead of, you know, just, like, I don't know, doing normal stuff. We have lots of food down here. In fact, we actually have more food than we need. Perhaps we'll just not build food storages or fungal farms over here. That probably is fine, right? Let's put a food depot here. Yeah, that should be fine. And then you need to build this. You need the minerals for that as well. So we need to build a dome and the extender. Otherwise we're a bit boned. I'm unfortunately thinking we don't actually have enough crystals for all of that. Which means we're all lit up. We need to get over here to grab more crystals. Oh. Bro, how did you get here? Okay. That looks like a collapsed tunnel. Okay, that's good. So we need to get the commander over here to remove this. Right, are we actually out of crystals here? Ah, it was a false positive. Okay. We gained a recon boost. What is... What? Oh, whatever. Are you trapped? No, that's a waste rock. Okay, fine. Planetary anomaly analyzed. What? Which one? We don't have a planetary anomaly. Oh. Oh, we do, because the meteor landed and made an anomaly. Okay. Well, I think we're doing alright with the meteor storm. But yeah, this game's really fun. It's not the most robust gameplay-wise, but, like, there is enough to do, especially for at least one playthrough where you do everything. And then there's a lot of replay value in doing challenges, and I love the vibe. I love the radio stations. I just love the overall feel of the game. And that scores a lot of points with me. Right, let's put some stuff in here. And then we can actually get people in here. So we've got the water, we've got the oxygen hooked up as well.
And you're listening to the Red
Yeah, here's the radio going.
We'll give you the song that will make you feel strong.
This is metal. So we won Machine Parts Factory. The Machine Parts Factory... Also, he's announcing a song, but we're underground, so there's no song. That's very funny. So the Electronics Factory requires 30 workers, and this only requires 15. So I'm going to put 2 in. And then we're going to put an apartment in here as well. The arcology is just a big spire. Each dome can have at least one spire, but we just put more houses in ours so we can fit more buildings in. Let's do this, and then put a diner, space bar, security station, an amphitheater, and then put some shops in here as well to keep people happy. And then, how many is that? Oh, we were going to do like a biorobotics workshop in here as well, right? Because we got the machine part production. Yeah, okay. That should do for now then. Oh, we need 0.2 more crystals? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, at least you're on the way to do this. So let's watch this happen quickly. Got 1 starving colonist in those domes. I think they'll be fine. That just seems like a logistics issue to me. But yeah, I think generally I prefer Oxygen Not Included. I think it's a more robust game overall, and Clay have been fantastic developers. Paradox has not quite earned my good faith yet. They relaunched this game, and that was under the guise of fixing all of the issues with the previous DLCs. They have fixed a few things, but I still feel like the underground stuff is quite underwhelming. The asteroids didn't really feel necessary to do at all. It just seemed like a bit of a pain compared to just doing things normally. At least the underground has some significant stat buffs. Like, it has... You get more breakthrough technologies from it. There are much better deposits down here than on the surface. There isn't... And it's all permanent. There is an actual reason to come down here. The asteroids are temporary. So, eventually they will leave. And you can eventually, with late game tech, capture asteroids and mine them permanently. But even then, it's... I haven't really looked at it yet. We will probably look at it, because it's going to take us some time to do all of these stupid vegetation missions. But we're probably not going to do that... we're probably not going to do that imminently. But really, they need to add more seed vegetation missions. Make it so we can just keep sending as many rockets as we want, rather than just one at a time. Because that just needs to happen. Otherwise, it just completely holds up the game. Not based on the strength of your colony, but just on a literal time requirement that lags way behind all the other milestones that you actually have direct control over. Right, they are building this. Are we getting people in here yet? Not quite. Should happen pretty soon. Let's speed up. We're on cycle 2. We're on Sol 200. Good job. Our destination, the next step. Oh, these are the anomalies we found earlier. They were to do with the story from down here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'll keep upgrading these buildings while we're waiting for the anomaly. We have all the upgrades now. But yeah, I think the UI for the underground elevator could do with some work. Because it's very much designed for consoles. Other than that, I think I'm mostly happy with it. I mean, putting the lights in is kind of tedious, but it is ultimately worth it. And also, like, it doesn't really make sense to, like, not put the lights down, does it? From a game immersion point of view, I suppose it makes sense. We found what we believe to be the end of the trail, a collection of resources. Oh wow, it's just normal resources. Okay, I'm still looking for crystals. We're ultimately limited to building stuff down here based on the number of crystals. I will get the transport to come over here though, because it's at least something. But yeah, we left that trail going cold for quite a while. But you should be able to get over here, right? Oh, another collapsed tunnel. Okay. Well, I've got a solution for that. We've come prepared this time. Ugh. So I'm hoping people will actually move in here. As we build homes. We have the train station. No trains. Oh, you need a train. Yeah, that's true. You do need a train. Yeah. Alright. I don't have any train prefabs. Let's just build 2 trains for now. We're very, very quick at clearing these tunnels. Look, the drones aren't even all bothering. Look how much waste rock it generates, too. There's a concrete deposit there as well. That's nice. Right, go in here and have a look. You can come down here just in case there's any more deposits to find. Concrete is quite rare over here, apparently. Oh, you found a rare metals deposit? Okay. That's somewhat interesting. Oh, we've got a collapsed tunnel over here. I probably should have done something about that a while ago, right? I forgot we even... Did I really just build the light against the collapsed tunnel? So stupid. At least it's not, like, actually in the way. But this does mean I can just connect up to this rare metals deposit as well, and I probably will want to do that. But I really hope we find more crystals.
Assembly session open.
Also, is there a renewable source of crystals at the end of this quest line? Maybe? That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Looks like we've got new soul pretty low. That's good. We don't want to do automation. We can't open the doors. Colonists living in underground domes receive extra comfort. That sounds good. That does sound good. Right, you've actually managed to get through here. That's good. Now, the drone hub. I'm probably going to want to build a drone hub over here then, aren't I? Well, I guess I'm just going to build it here. Is that pretty close to this one? What? Yeah, that'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Let's just hook up the power cable as well. Yeah, that'll do. And then let's put a recharge point in. Anomaly analyzed. Discovered more of the odd tracks. We must be getting closer. It appears that more tracks are converging and heading in the same direction. Okay, we have one more. That's not the same direction. You lie, game. Well, I think we actually know how to get over here. So that's just going to be a long and slightly annoying one. Right, are people moving in? People are moving in, that's good. Okay, I think I'm going to have to end it here. Let's end it here for now, because we need to find more crystals to actually continue building in here. But I think it's going pretty well. And above ground we've done fine. But we're going to leave it here for now, and that's going to be it for Surviving Mars for a little while. The fish are ready for bed. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here from Shen's raid, thank you very much for sticking around. I do appreciate your company. You don't sound very sure it's going well. Well, we're not dying. It's just, it's taking a bit of time, but we know that stuff's going to take a bit of time. But what it means is we're just going to have to come back to it in the new year. But I'm probably not going to come back to it immediately, because I'm going to want to go back to Oxygen Not Included. We've gotten pretty far. But if you like what you've seen and you're not already following me on Twitch, feel free to get a follow when... feel free to follow me and you'll get a notification when I'm going live. It's usually 7:30 to 10:30 weekday evenings. But it's Christmas now, so I will be back on the 28th or the 29th, hopefully. There is the YouTube channel where we upload all the VODs. And there's some other videos in there as well. I did manage to get my file back for the latest Oxygen Not Included video, like the guide video. So that will come out sometime in the new year. There's a Discord as well where we post builds and memes of various things. And yeah, enjoy your Christmas, everyone. Let's actually go raid someone today and not be antisocial. Because I've not been raiding people recently. It's because I'm not using another computer that I used to use to raid people at the moment. I'm just going to go raid Aruba because it's been a while. And we're going to see what Factorio is up to. You guys like Factorio, right? Similar sort of vibe, I guess, to Surviving Mars. Factorio is one of those games that's on my list that we'll definitely play at some point, but like, I've got a lot of things to get through. Yeah, take care, everyone. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.